Cybill Shepherd was once one of the most radiant and dynamic stars of her generation, known for her striking beauty, sharp wit, and commanding presence on both the big and small screens. From her breakout role in The Last Picture Show to her unforgettable performance in the hit television series Moonlighting opposite Bruce Willis, Shepherd embodied the spirit of a confident, complex woman in Hollywood. But behind the glamour, her journey has been filled with personal and professional challenges that have often gone unnoticed. What happened to Cybill Shepherd is not only surprising, it's heartbreaking. In the 1970s and 80s, Shepherd seemed unstoppable. With a career carefully balanced between modeling, film, and TV, she appeared to have it all. However, fame came with a cost. Her outspokenness, particularly on issues like feminism and women's rights, often made her a target in an industry not yet ready to embrace such voices. Hollywood, still deeply influenced by gender bias, gradually began to turn its back on her. Roles became harder to find, and many critics wrote her off as difficult or demanding, labels that male stars rarely face for the same behavior. Shepherd's personal life was no less complicated. She endured several failed relationships and struggled to balance motherhood with her demanding career. In interviews, she has spoken candidly about experiencing depression and periods of deep self-doubt. Her vulnerability behind the scenes stood in stark contrast to the confident women she portrayed on screen. After the cancellation of her self-titled sitcom, Cybill in the late 1990s, a show that many believed was cut short due to behind-the-scenes tensions and her outspoken nature, Shepherd largely disappeared from the spotlight. In the years that followed, she took on smaller roles, often overshadowed by newer, younger faces. While she continued to act, it became clear that the industry had no idea what to do with a woman who refused to fit into its narrow expectations of aging actresses. Perhaps most heartbreaking is how a star of her caliber, who once redefined female leads in both comedy and drama, has been sidelined and somewhat forgotten in mainstream entertainment. Even when she did make appearances, the roles rarely allowed her to shine the way she once had. It's a reflection of a broader issue in Hollywood, how quickly it discards women as they age, regardless of talent or legacy. Despite it all, Cybill Shepherd remains a symbol of strength and resilience. She has continued to speak out, to act, and to advocate for causes she believes in. Her story is not just one of loss, but of perseverance in the face of an industry that too often fails the very stars it once celebrated. For fans who remember her at her peak, the fact that she never truly received the recognition or support she deserved is indeed heartbreaking.